Kong Republic I like. Speaking your truth on the mic. Hit the subscribe and like. Time to
Kongcast.
Hey, what's up, Conquerors? Welcome back to another great episode of Kongcast. I'm Jans, I'm your host, and we're coming to you all the way from Kong Republic, the studios here in Midrand, Kyalami, where we're with the people, for the people, and about the people. And you know, we have everybody in the room right now, starting with my co-host right here, Mr. Kirshan Mohlabi.
What up, guys? How y'all doing?
What's happening?
Thank you
Good?
for the welcome there. Much appreciated.
Got you, man. And then we have our main man out there behind the camera, you know, sorting us out when it comes to audio and when it comes to the camera work. We got Mr. DJ Nova. Yeah, we don't all work, we don't all work separately here. We all make this thing a collective thing. But we have a very, very special guest, guys. A special guest coming to you all the way, I think he is from Midrand, guys. Coming to you right here on Kongcast, the South African YouTuber, Reggie Mohlabi.
What is going on, everybody? I am so happy to be here. The voice is amazing. Hey, like, yo, what is going on? I'm like, yo, this podcasting thing is serious. Also, me, I want to speak like I want to get serious.
You're in it. No, we're in it now. You're definitely in it, Mr. Reggie. You're good.
I'm great.
Thank you for joining us, sir. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you for
us.
having me.
100%, man.
Only the best here at Kong.
Always,
Only
man.
the best.
Only the
Always
best,
the
right?
best, you know?
No, definitely. We're going to start it off, guys, with the quick icebreaker questions. Just two. Very simple.
I'm going to go first.
Yeah, you're going to go first.
I'm going to go first. Okay, cool. Reggie,
quick.
being such a influencer, I have to ask you this.
Yes.
If you could only have 3 apps on your phone, what 3 apps would that be?
That's actually simple because I technically only do have 3 apps on my phone, to be honest. It's YouTube, Instagram, and the third one is tough, mainly because it's TikTok, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm not on TikTok like that. But I love watching
TikTok.
TikToks. So
Gotcha.
TikTok is my third one.
Those are the 3?
Those are the 3.
So if you were to delete all of them, you just keep those 3?
I'd literally just keep those 3.
Sheesh,
I won't
okay.
even lie to you.
Damn, not even WhatsApp.
Not even WhatsApp. I really don't like WhatsApp.
Really?
I don't like it
Not for
at
you.
all. No, it's not for me. No, it's not for
I
me.
got you. All right, I'll go second. That's another icebreaker question. If you could be any animal in the world that is extinct or living, which one would you choose and why?
That's actually like something to think about here. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Dogs really do be living it up.
They-
I would I would be a dog. Mainly
Yeah.
because as someone that owns a dog, I know, and I'm looking at an animal that's in the house.
Right.
That's getting such special treatment. And I'm like, you're not even an animal at that end of the day. So, yeah, I think I'd pick dog.
A
Mainly
dog.
because everyone loves dogs.
Everyone loves
so,
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my own dog too, man. I know exactly what you treat
Exactly.
them like they're a person.
No, it's man's best friend.
man's
though.
best
I
friend,
mean,
for
like,
sure.
dogs is so happy, dogs, they just give you so much love,
Exactly.
No, it's
Dog is a
beautiful,
good thing. So Reggie, you're just full of love. So that's
No,
great.
really.
That's
Really?
great.
No, you
I'm
can see it on
so
your
full of
videos,
love.
man.
Yeah,
It's just a
yeah.
company, you just accommodate the audience
Nah,
in
I
that
really
way.
try. I
you know.
really do try.
But yeah, we brought you here, literally to get to know you a little bit better. I'm sure your YouTube audience already knows,
The
much
person
about you.
behind the pranks.
Yeah. We want to know the person behind the pranks. That's what we are here for. So we just wanted to ask you, how did you even get started? What inspired you to be a content creator, let's say?
Actually, I don't know. It's kind of a long story, but it's really not that long. Basically, about 2 years ago, I was just driving and like just chilling. Not me, I wasn't driving. I can't drive.
Right.
Yeah, but we were driving around, and basically, my mentor was like, "Yo, dude, why don't you start a YouTube channel?
Right.
Like, what do you do basically?" And I was like,
Go to school?
yeah. I was like, I go to school. It's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
get that, but what do you do? And I'm like, yo, dude, me, I won't lie to you. I just go to school. It's like, no,
Right.
you have a great personality. Try YouTube. And I was like, sure. So I started with my friends.
Right.
And we literally just went from there. Like, it was such a great experience. And yeah, we basically just had fun with it. And that fun turned into something great, which is
Very great, very great. I mean, because so it all started off with the RSA boys.
yeah.
And that channel was actually started on the 19th of December.
Yeah.
And I mean,
You guys did
2019. 19th December 2019.
2019, you know, and
Yeah.
when did it start getting traction? What did, because I know you guys started uploading, but when did it really start getting traction?
This one is difficult. I think it was the next year around like August, September.
Really?
Yeah, like it was then because it was normal growth.
Right.
But the nice thing about YouTube is if you keep on posting consistently and if you just keep giving the people what they want,
Right.
it's more of like an exponential type of growth.
Yeah.
So we saw the growth and then it just skyrocketed after like, I think it was the Truth or Drink. No. Dare or Drink.
Darrow drink?
Or it was probably the calling people's parents and telling them their daughters are pregnant.
Pregnant, that was big, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
I
that was
know.
a crazy
Yeah.
video.
That
Like,
one.
even thinking about, I don't even know how we came up with that.
But you were brave to do that, eh?
Yeah.
Yo, no, really, hey?
I mean, like, yeah, that must have taken
Oh,
like a lot
no,
of
like,
courage,
It
eh?
really did. I wouldn't
Right.
even lie to
Who
you.
came up with that
Like,
idea?
yeah,
Who came up
yeah.
with that? Who came up with that?
I mean, the nice thing about us is we just, every time we shoot,
Yeah.
on the day is when we come up with the idea.
Oh,
And
wow.
we were literally just sitting. And we were like, so guys, we need to shoot. What
Right.
are we shooting today?
Yeah.
And we were like, I think it was either me or one of my, like, I really can't remember.
Right.
But someone was like, yo, let's call people's parents, right? Right. And we're
Right.
like, okay, dude, what are you saying? It's like, no,
Like,
hear me
cheers,
out.
you won't- yeah.
Hear me out.
Right.
We tell them that their daughters are pregnant. And it was like, it was a weird concept, but practically speaking, it made sense because we just asked like on our questionnaires, like on Instagram, like,
Yeah.
yo, send us your parents' numbers. And people actually send
Oh
them. So
my
it's just like, hey man, if someone's gonna willingly send their parents' numbers, then might as well just call them. Because why
That's
not?
so amazing.
Why are you sending your parents' numbers on
Right.
a public platform?
Oh my
So what, you just asked your friends to send their parents' numbers or something? Like, how did you do it?
Yeah, like we asked everyone, like on Instagram, like our followers, like, yo guys, just send your parents' number. We're not gonna tell you the video.
Yeah.
You just send, trust us. Just send the number.
The boys RSA have that power.
And they said,
Hey.
and you know, like we literally, because in the video we probably call like 10, 20 people, but we probably get like 200 numbers, maybe more.
Oh, wow.
Maybe way more.
Wow.
Sheesh.
That's
So
amazing.
even
Nah,
for
that's
upcoming
freaking
videos,
crazy.
we can just go back to that and just be like, oh, hey, we didn't call this number, then we.
Yeah.
It's literally just that.
No, like that's crazy, man. When it comes to content in general, what would you say is the most exciting part about it? Because you did this with your friends, you know, like you guys came together. What would you say is the most exciting part about it?
I think the most exciting part, to be honest, is literally just shooting.
Yeah.
Literally, like
Seeing the
having,
reaction.
Yeah, having fun with your friends, having
Yeah.
fun alone, like just basically doing what you do,
Right.
and then just putting it on YouTube, and then everybody loves it because who knows why?
Yeah.
Who knows why they love
Yeah.
it? But I think it's just having fun with it, and the fun is in the shooting.
No, I got
Yeah,
you.
that's the most.
But you could see that though. You could see the
it's
amount
very
of fun you're
spontaneous,
having,
dude.
you know.
Very spontaneous. Always.
But it shows you, you know. I mean, you guys just got together. You figured out the idea on the day, and you just started shooting. And like on the RSA Boys, that particular video is one of the highest viewed. It actually
yeah.
is
It is
the
the
highest
highest
viewed. Sitting at roughly
619K?
yeah, a little bit higher.
619K.
A little bit higher. But
Yeah.
I mean, every time I look at it, it keeps on going higher. You know, so there's never it's never a consistent number. You know, but I mean that was so fantastic. So tell us about the starting. Where did everything start? You know, people think, you know, production. Yes, high-end production, the stuff what we do, which is
Yes.
commercials, high-end ads. You know, yes, it uses a lot of gear, and we have to hire a whole crew, and sometimes you got 30, 40 of us on a set day. But these are really high-end productions, right? So tell us, like, in terms of YouTube, what gear did you guys actually start with? You know, because y'all don't have hundreds of thousands of rands of gear lying at your disposal, but you created something very magical. So tell the audience about like what gear, what did you start off with?
So we started off with our phones.
Look at
literally.
that. Look at that.
Because it was
Literally.
literally that type of thing of even when you watch these how to become a YouTuber videos, they tell you
Yeah.
that you really don't need gear like
High
that.
equipment.
Obviously, at a point, you should get gear, but you don't need it.
Right.
And we were literally we were like, but we have iPhones, you know, so
Let's do it.
they really have good quality mics and cameras, so
Right.
why not? And we just no tripod, nothing, just
Shit.
and we go like that.
And that's how it
literally all the
started.
time. That's how it started.
That's amazing, eh? So it goes to show you the gear is just a tool.
Yeah,
Just a tool.
literally.
It's all about the personality behind the camera. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Definitely,
And the
man.
content and the big idea. It's about the storytelling and the way you put your content together
sure.
is such. It's done. I'm scared to say the word, but it's done in a very cinematic storytelling way where
Yeah.
it captures the audience. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
I love it. I love it. I think
No,
it's
for
such
real, guys.
because traditional media is, in my opinion, is going downhill. You know, see, we'd love to still be a part and do traditional media where TV shows and reality shows and that kind of stuff. We'd love to do that, but you know, the real future is really YouTube. And the way
That's the
that
new
is going
TV.
forward. Yeah.
That's the new TV.
True.
But no, like literally talking about your personality and everything, you know, behind the camera. Obviously, it comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
So what has your family's reaction been to your stardom? Like your rise and stuff? Literally from maybe humble beginnings, you know? What do you think?
So my mom is also like pretty outgoing.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't show her a lot on camera, but she's also like really outgoing and she's supportive.
Yeah.
One thing about parents is they'll always be supportive no matter what it is.
No matter what.
And obviously with YouTube and school, it was a lot to juggle.
Right.
And my mom was like, you know, you should maybe lay off the YouTube a bit, you know, focus more on school.
School.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
see you and you're having fun, but like school and everything. But at the end of the
Right.
day, you know, as a parent, she's always supportive, and my dad too. My dad's
That's
always
great.
supporting me.
Sheesh.
He
Yeah,
was
I've seen your mom in a couple of videos of yours. I haven't
Yeah.
seen your dad.
Yeah, my dad he was actually my dadinger.
Okay.
Yeah,
Manager,
so-
dadinger. Got you.
Literally used to help with everything, answering emails and all of that. Like
wow.
because it got a lot at a point, and I really did need help mainly
Right.
because of school. And you know, he was supportive and he was helping with everything. So
Right.
yeah, that was really amazing.
That's very
Jeez,
cool.
No, so they've been supportive throughout
Yeah.
the entire thing, man.
Always.
That's amazing. It's good that you have such supportive parents because, you know, not all parents are going to be like, yeah, son, YouTube.
Go for it. Yeah.
No, true.
But you know, the thing is, and I think thinking out that box and being so, open and look where your guys are today. I mean, you're so huge. You're garnering so much views, and it's good to know that your parents are supporting you and being all the way there with you. You know, but so you were a prankster, you know. But let me ask you, and I'm sure it was not on video, but do you remember your first prank you ever played on anyone? Your first prank.
First one ever.
First ever prank.
Yeah.
I feel like, I wouldn't even remember, hey? But pranks we used to do a lot were like, you know, the normal prank calls, you know, calling your friend. And one prank that I really used to love, I forgot the name. Lyric pranks.
Oh,
no,
okay.
lyric pranks was so funny to me.
Yeah.
Because I'd watch them and, you know, it's those WhatsApp things where you like maybe send a song and the person doesn't understand, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So I used to do those a lot. I won't remember my first ever one, but I remember there was one I did on my crush. And
What
and
was
the,
it?
And the song was like a love song. It was basically me shooting my shot.
Finessing.
Yeah, and it's nice because if she says, "Oh no, I don't want you," that was a prank. It was a prank. And
you
if
win.
if she wants me, then you know she doesn't have to know.
So
win both sides.
which way did it end up going?
It ended up going towards the she liked me too.
Oh.
But the problem was, you know how girls are always like, "Hey friend, look, he's flirting on me, whatever." And then the friend was like, "But these are lyrics to a song." Like the friend was telling her, "But dude, don't you see that these are lyrics?" She didn't see it herself.
Oh, my.
So you finessed a chick with
it was-
lyrics from a song,
Oh, that's messy.
and she
basically.
bought it. She bought into it.
Yeah, she bought into it.
Jeez. No, that's probably, you know what my
Nice.
first prank was?
Yeah.
Literally calling somebody. We started off, we called someone and it'd be like, well done, just a random number. Be like, well done, you have just won bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles. And then we'd hang up. And then we call the same phone again. And we'd be like, and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles
you
and bubbles.
serious?
And then we hang up. And then we did it again. And the
I
guy's
don't know
like,
whether
stop it,
I don't know
stop
whether
it.
you call it a prank. It just seems like you're annoying the person.
That's our first ones, guys, when you were small, kids.
So
man.
it's weird because my first prank was not really a prank. It was
Yeah.
I remember one of my uncles calling me, and he's just cucking me on me, and I'm like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
And I was a small kid, and they thought I was phoning there and changing my voice and doing stuff.
Right.
And I really didn't.
Yeah.
I'm like, why on earth would I do this? And I just got cucked out by my uncle. I got cucked out by my auntie.
You played a prank without even knowing.
Yeah, they said it's me, and then I was like, I didn't even know about it. So I don't have. I mean, like people thought I was playing pranks with them, and I was getting cucked out. So I don't have very good pranking experience.
No good pranking. Nah, I got you. But nah, Reggie's an expert at that, man.
We got the
You
king,
know?
yeah.
No, guys, he's doing the things. You know what I mean. But of all the pranks you have played, which one did you say you enjoyed creating the most, or you got the most surprising reaction from?
I really like the prank we did on Ndando when we were like, yo, Ndando, you're not part of the boys anymore.
Right.
Whatever. You need to leave.
Leave, yeah.
And it's my favorite prank because we got the most emotion. Like, no other prank has gotten that emotional. Someone like, yo, there were tears, there was fighting,
Yeah.
people were getting thrown out. I was
Yeah.
like, yo. If you watch the video, you'll even see at a
Yeah.
point I was even standing on the sideline. I was just chilling there
You're
because
like,
I was like, yeah,
it's getting deep.
Yo, there's so much going on here.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, obviously, you know, it was a prank, and
Yeah.
I think I like that one the
enjoyed
most,
the
just
most.
because of the
No, guys, shout out to the
action
boys
that happened.
RSA. They're
Yeah,
not
the
here
boys,
right now.
yeah.
You know, shout out to your boys, man. All the guys out here and the boys. Y'all know. Done deal. Got him.
But let's talk about this. Yeah, so you know we all enjoy your pranks, and we enjoy your pranks. It stands out, and I think it's very creative the way you guys do it. But let's talk about you as Reggie, because I mean your guys from 2019 till now on the Boys RSA had such growth on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
But now I see in the last year you branched out into your own channel now, and now you also got a vlogs channel. My question to you, I see you're looking at YouTube from all different aspects, and I know you're interested in other genres. Is there a specific genre you'd like to get into that you're really not into at the moment?
One thing about YouTube is the fact that it's so much work.
Yeah.
Like, it might be fun and all, but the work that's put into it, people underestimate.
Yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
there's so much editing, doing this, doing that, thinking of the videos.
It's a mission.
Actually shooting the videos.
It's a whole production line.
Yeah, it's a production line for sure.
You know how difficult it is to wake up
Yeah.
and be like, yo, I need to be shooting for at least 8 hours today. And you're like, yo. So that is crazy. One thing I really like is authenticity. You know, coming up with video ideas is fun and all, but I really fell in love with vlogging, and I am in vlogging right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, reacting and stuff like that, I would start a react channel.
okay.
Reacting to stuff, mainly because people are actually seeing me react to whatever it is. And, you know, it's just my genuine
it's you.
personality. It's me just
Yeah.
being me.
Which is how you started.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I like more, you know, just normal vibes. I'm not planning this and planning that. I don't like planning videos. That's why it's always spontaneous. It's always,
Right.
okay, we're here, let's shoot.
Just do it.
And I think because of that, a reacts channel. Just
Yeah.
because it's like, it's there, I react.
But that seems like up your channel. I would definitely watch
Oh, for
Reggie
sure. That's
reacting to
definitely up the
everything.
channel, yeah.
You know what? You should put Reggie reacts to Will Smith slamming Chris Brown.
Exactly, that would be so crazy.
Yeah, that would be
That would
crazy.
be literally insane.
I would love to see that.
Bro.
Man. I would love to see
Everyone's
that. Right?
reaction when that happened, I'm sure, is just like.
Right.
So yeah, no, filming that,
Right.
getting that on
And
camera.
there's so many crazy things that happen every day.
Every
so it's
day.
just like, I'll never run out of content.
Never ever.
You see.
That's actually very clever.
Yeah, very, very. And it's definitely up your alley. You're sticking to your strengths. I can see.
And it'll be fresh, and and it's something that you could easily put on a production line, where you could create a template out of it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then just work with the new pieces of content that you react to. 100%. Very clever.
Yeah,
right?
very proper.
You can see we working with with the
content
expert,
creator.
Yeah.
So content creator, yeah. But yeah, you just started your own vlogs channel. What made you actually go for it and like start it actually? Just your experiences?
One thing about my life is that it's not as boring as I thought it was. Especially nowadays, I do so much, and especially like from this month onwards, because I'm going to be moving out soon and all of that.
Oh, that's exciting.
Exactly. So
Well done,
basically,
sir.
I
Yeah.
wanted people to see that new side of my life,
I
that
see.
busy side,
Yeah.
because people only see the videos that drop and they
Right.
don't know the ins and outs and
For
the
sure.
back end of everything that goes on.
Yeah.
So I just wanted that, and mainly because I'm taking a gap year this year. So it's
okay.
not like I would be focusing too much on school or this or
Yeah.
that. I have so much time to do fun stuff,
What you want to do.
If today I say, yo, I'm going bungee jumping, then I just vlog
Vlog,
that, stuff like that. So
yeah,
basically
okay.
that's why I started, because I knew I was going
Sheesh.
to go into this area of my life.
You already planned it. You were seeing it. You're like, yeah, gap year, I'm going for
Yeah,
it.
literally.
Nah.
But that's so great, Reggie. I mean, like, you're a young gentleman, and if you don't mind me saying, you're fairly young and you're moving out. I mean, I know people that's like 35 and still staying with their parents. So man, well done. I mean, I think that'll be exciting. It makes sense why you open the blog in general.
Independence, all that, man. Like, literally a new chapter into your life. And your audience definitely deserves to see that.
Exactly.
You know
I want them to see.
yeah, no, definitely,
must
man.
grow
Your
together.
journey, documenting your entire journey, vlogs channel.
It'll be so crazy.
Yeah.
But so your pranks, because it's pranks and you never know what you're going to really
Yeah.
expect. Has there ever been a prank where it went, and something that maybe never make the camera, but something that went completely horribly wrong?
One thing that people don't understand is that pranks are difficult.
Very.
Very difficult.
Mainly because,
Very.
guys, let's not lie. I'm Reggie.
Yeah.
I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
And you know I'm a prankster.
Prankster, for sure.
If something crazy just happens right now, you're gonna be like, it's you. No matter what it is, no matter how well I can play it or whatever,
Right.
plan it out.
Yeah.
If something crazy were to happen, if this thing just fell and people started coming in here
Yeah,
and
we'd
with
be like,
you'd be like, there's no way.
Reggie.
It's not happening. Something has to do with it.
Yeah.
So basically, the most difficult or one thing that happens always, or most of the times, is it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like
People
literally,
catch on.
Yeah, when someone's just like,
Yeah.
dude, we know this is a prank, and it's just like, no, you just killed my video, dude.
Yeah.
Like, so, not posting. Literally.
Yeah.
So would you say a lot of stuff never make the cut?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Like a lot of stuff. Mainly because people always find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would never want to lie and be like, okay, you know what? We're going to script this video like this and like that. Like, I don't want to do that. It always has to be that type of thing of, if I post a prank, it has to be genuine.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I got
so,
you.
yeah.
Sheesh. Okay, when you guys started your YouTube channel in general, the Boys RSA and everything, what made you guys choose YouTube? Because you could have chosen any other platform, right? People blow up on Instagram, TikTok,
Facebook.
So what made you choose YouTube as your main platform in general? Just to start off with the Boys RSA.
I think it's mainly because I've always been a YouTube watcher.
Oh, yeah?
Logan Paul. I basically used to always be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Every single night,
Yeah.
I'd be on YouTube.
Casey
Every single
Neistat,
night.
yeah,
Every
yeah.
single
Right.
night of the year, I was
Yeah.
on YouTube just watching someone.
But YouTube is so great because I mean, when I left Durban and when I moved for myself, right? You have to pay for everything. And one of the things that I was used to is like at home we had cable TV, right?
Yeah.
So DSTV and whatnot. But like, I mean, when I left, I was like, I'm not gonna be paying $800 a month for damn DSTV. I ain't gonna pay. I'm on my own here.
Yeah.
And then like we just never ever got into the habit of getting into something like that. But I always went to YouTube. Even now, I find myself so many times after watching maybe 2 or 3 series on Netflix or watching a movie from Netflix, I find myself, okay, cool, let's go to YouTube. Because I prefer that the content, it's so unique, it's so original, it's authentic. It's not, I mean, see, some of it is
feels
bullshit.
personal.
It feels a lot personal.
Is that one of the reasons why you actually chose?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of that.
It has a more personal feel,
yeah.
It's not like you're watching something and then that's it. Like, you feel like you're in my life, and I want that. I want people to feel like, we're friends. You're watching this
Yeah.
as my friend, as my family, not just as
Right.
someone that's watching a video and then you just
Right.
move on with your day. I wanted to have that type of connection because I realized when I used to watch YouTube and watching my favorite creators,
Yeah.
I felt like, that's my boy.
Yeah.
When I watch, I'm
okay.
always like, I'm on their side.
my dude.
When they start beefing with this YouTuber, when they start doing this, so that's like,
Yeah.
my boy's right, my boy this. And it basically, it builds a family, you know. It's not a fan and you just know it's like a family type of thing. And I really like that. That's why I chose YouTube.
That's really cool. Talking about like your fans, and you always started it. Who would you say is your best international YouTuber?
Your favorite.
Craziest thing is I actually don't be watching YouTube a lot now, hey?
Yeah.
It's because like since I'm a YouTuber,
You're a
it's like,
creator
ah,
now. It's
yeah.
like we playing the same ground now.
Literally.
Yeah.
But I really like A-Rack.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay.
actually quite new.
Yeah.
Yo, and he grew crazy and he's so fast.
What does A-Rag do?
He is. What does he do? He just does crazy stuff.
Crazy
literally.
stuff?
Like, I can't even explain it. You'd have to go watch him yourself.
What?
But yeah, he grew from 0 to 1 million in a year.
What?
I was just like, what? I was like, what? That is crazy.
We're from the US.
Yeah, from the US.
Yeah, that is quite crazy.
That is insane.
But now the hacks they're doing, like Mr. Beast contents and stuff, is just taken to another level, right?
Yeah, no, Mr. Beast is in a league of his own.
No, but it just shows you, right? You know, like he created that whole video. I forget the name of it. The Squid Games, right? He created.
yes.
I'm sure you saw that there.
Yeah.
He created Squid Games, and in reality, Squid Games on Netflix got viewed about like 400
Wow, one of the highest
and 20 million times.
Yeah.
But on YouTube, Mr. Beast got 450 million.
Literally even more.
This is more than
The literal production.
Can you believe this?
Yeah.
So I think YouTube is such an important platform. I think
for sure.
you know places like Netflix and Amazon Prime is always going to be there, right? But I think there's such a demand for authenticity, and with the newer, younger kids coming out there, they don't want this scripted.
Yeah,
I mean, you
no.
want
Exactly.
you want a story. You want you go watch Game of Thrones or something like that. But
Yeah.
for reality, I mean, like you're a perfect example of this year. So I mean, you started your channel, like I said, with the guys in 2019, but within a year, your personal YouTube channel grew alone by 103,000 followers within a year.
Yeah.
Literally.
So I just want to let you know, you compared yourself to a gentleman that went from 0 to 1 million, and I just want to let you know you're running at 10% of that level.
Yeah.
And you're doing it on not one, not two, not three, but like multiple channels at the same time.
Literally.
That's amazing.
Sheesh, bro.
That's amazing.
It all started with the boys RSA.
That's amazing.
Literally.
Man.
Of that entire group, who did you meet first?
Who did I meet first?
Yeah.
Because Maps and Saks, I basically met them at the same time.
Yeah.
Luyanda came after. No, and Ndando actually. Yo, who did I meet first? No, like now I'm genuinely lost. I met Owetu first.
Owetu
Ah.
first.
I met Owetu
Yeah.
first. Yeah, because this is how it happened.
Yeah.
Me and Owetu, we were in our own friend group at school.
Right.
Maps, Saks, and Ndando were in their own friend group, and Luyanda wasn't in the school.
Oh,
And
so it
then-
was in the same school, two different groups, and one guy wasn't in the school at
Yeah,
all.
he wasn't in the school.
Yeah.
And then Luyanda came to the school, and then that's when he started chilling with Maps and Saks. And that's when I also started chilling with them, and then we all just became friends. Literally, it was just like that. But we all had our individual friend groups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I see. No, the chemistry definitely shows.
There's mad chemistry.
No, you can see,
There's
like,
mad
they know
chemistry.
each other.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, literally.
Like, they know each other. And you know, bro code goes far. Oh, that thing. Always solid, man.
But the energy is there, and like everybody just gets along so well with each another. I think as a unit, you'll make such a strong unit. Like, and sorry if I get traditional here, but if you look at Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond,
Yeah.
individually they're very strong. Don't get me
yeah.
wrong, but together
Exactly.
they can create the greatest car show in the world.
Sure.
It's unbelievable what you do when you put the right people in the room, with the right ideas.
No, definitely.
and
That's
just
what
a
we
cell
do
phone.
here.
And just a cell phone.
That's what we do here, guys. That's what we do here. Kong Republic, bro. We're trying to get everybody to come in and just literally getting all the greatness in one room and see what we can do. See what we can
there's a lot of talented people out there, and
many.
Reggie's one of them. Reggie's a massive talent here in the country. I mean, it's unbelievable. So because and I'm sorry if I touch on this, man, because I worked in corporate for so long, and you know, and it took me so many years to get to this space. But you're achieving all of this so quickly, so fast, and you know, your name is out there, and like, I mean, look at this. You're so busy these days. You know, you hardly watch YouTube and stuff like that. What would you say as a YouTuber if you were not a YouTuber? What other profession would you have gone that's something that will complement your skill so well, like YouTube? Where else would you see the personality of Reggie other than YouTube, in other words?
Before YouTube, actually, you know, my plan was I'm gonna be an actor and I'm gonna be like a director and everything like that. Well, okay, not even director. I wouldn't lie. It was acting, and then I realized that, but I don't even know how to act. To be honest, I was looking and I'm like, but I don't know how to act. And literally after YouTube, I realized that, okay, but it makes sense. You see, because you're behind the camera and you're in front of the camera, you kind of get a sense of like, okay, how this should work and how that should work and how it should look, basically.
Shoot to edit.
Yes, literally. Oh, because I also edit the videos. Or used to, at least. Yeah, so it was always in that acting, directing type of scene. But before YouTube, it was like acting. And then now I realized that, but I don't know how to act.
It was always gonna be out in the spotlight. That's what I was
literally.
But
always.
the thing is, where I see you always still wanted to be in front of camera, you wanted to be in front of the lights, you wanted to be in the space.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's great. I mean, because I'm sure YouTube, you know, because you got a long career ahead of you, so I mean, I'm sure YouTube is going to open so many doors, which I'm sure it is doing already, into actually going into mainstream, you know, because that's the standard progression of it. I mean, you know, all the successful YouTubers eventually just get into mainstream, and I'm sure that's going to be your alley. So I don't think, when you say acting, directing, I don't think you're actually very far from that, sir. I think you're actually very close to that.
Man.
We're actually starting with directing this year.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well
Anything
done,
you want
well
to reveal,
done,
but
yeah.
you want to keep it
It's like
low-key?
me and Luyanda have something coming.
Oh, you got something cooking in the back there.
That's dope. That's
so
dope.
no, it's literally just that
Dope
coming soon, guys.
stuff.
Shout out Luanda. Can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see this, man.
Nah, got it.
Now, for a limited time, get your exclusive photo shoot for only 2,450 Rand and get a free A1 canvas print. This special includes 20 high-resolution images, 3 hours of editing and retouching, 2 background options of your choice, includes photographer, gear hire, assistant, and refreshments. Get your exclusive photo shoot done at Kong Republic Studios based here in Kyalami, Midrand.
Okay, so being a YouTuber, I mean, like you said, it's a difficult thing, right? Shooting to edit, or all the details that, you know, come together when you're making a video overall. It's on social media. So what about social media and being a YouTuber do you like the most? And what do you resent the most?
Okay, so I'll start with what I like the most.
Right.
What I like the most is the fact that you just, basically as a public figure or whatever, you really do get that special treatment. I won't lie.
Oh, yeah?
Yo, like you.
Give us an example.
Yo, you really do.
Give us an example.
eh?
Yeah.
For example, you do skip all of the lines.
Oh,
You
look
do
at
get invited to places. You
Yeah.
know. Sometimes, literally, when you're just chilling,
Right.
and then you take a picture with someone, okay, now that other person respects you more all of a sudden, like maybe it's just like cashier or someone, but like, okay, now because that guy took a picture,
Right.
he's clearly somewhat important or
Important,
whatever, and then
got
like
you.
now they treat you better. So I think the treatment is
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Really, eh?
And then what I don't like
Yeah.
is, and I was actually speaking about this today with my friends, social media is a place you go to, but you can be anonymous, and it's
Right.
behind a screen.
Oh, yeah.
So because of that, people really aren't real. They don't even like, people are just weird. They're not like authentic and natural, like just because it's on social media, you know. And they do stuff that they wouldn't do in person.
Yeah.
And it confuses me all the time because why?
Yeah.
You know? So what I resent the most is the fact that
It's like a screen.
because you're in the public eye or whatever,
Yeah.
the public also forms their own opinion on you. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
So it's also that type of thing of some people really aren't who they are because they want to seem this way for the public
Okay.
when they're not actually that. And
That way.
yeah, that's the thing I really don't like the most, because you really find people that aren't real.
Yeah.
You know, and I really believe, as I said before, in authenticity, and
Yeah.
I really think that you should be who you are
Right.
and not try to be someone that people want you to be.
Yeah.
So I don't like the toxic nature of
Social media.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you can't really avoid that. You gotta
can't,
block
that's
it
the
out.
thing.
Yeah.
You really
It
can't.
comes with the job.
No, but like not even with me specifically, just in general. Because I was watching a live video yesterday, and on the live video, like basically, I don't know, people were fighting.
Right.
But like the words they were saying to each other, like it was just so bad. It was like, you know, they were throwing nasty words, and I was just like, but would you do this in person?
real
To be
life,
honest,
yeah.
like face to face, like why are you even making it public? Why don't you just talk to someone, you know?
I guess social
In
media
private.
allows you to be extra ratchet.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, guys, it's not that deep. Like we are still people.
we're
like
still people, man.
what's going on?
Yeah,
Why are you
still
acting
treat
so
people
weird?
right. No, like everyone we've had as a guest on the show, when it comes to remarks about social media in general, you know, they have, obviously there's the strengths and the love and what they, you know, what they enjoy about it, but there's always that thing, you know,
Yeah.
just that thing where you're just like, hey man, you know, sometimes it gets a little bit overbearing, you know, and
It just doesn't make sense, to be
Yeah,
honest. It's just
yeah.
that.
But you, it doesn't seem like it phases you at all.
No, me it doesn't.
You're
You
nice.
doesn't touch me at all. I
You're
won't even
nice.
lie. Because one thing about social media is I know this.
Yeah.
I know people act a certain way just because it's social media. So it'll never bother me ever.
What about the boys? Any of them who take it hard?
I don't think any of them take it
Take it
hard.
hard.
I don't think like we haven't really spoke about it. You know,
Oh, yeah?
I should actually go and ask tonight. Guys, are we good? Guys, are we fine? You know?
Is everyone on the same?
Yeah,
we
like
good?
we-
we nice.
Yeah, because for me, yeah, no, it's not bothering me. I don't see any signs in my boys, but you know, you should always check.
Check
Oh,
up,
for sure,
yeah.
Because
for sure.
I mean, it's very easy to hide.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So yeah, no,
People
I
go
will.
through things alone.
A
like
lot,
solitary, man.
quietly, you know.
Quietly,
And it's good to talk out, and it's good that you got a group of friends that's all going through this and can all experience
Supportive
stuff.
family.
No, it's
Oh.
amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yo.
what we'd like to know is that, I mean, you got a massive Instagram following now, eh? It's quite a large following. When exactly, on what subscriber rate did you started to gain that followers? Because I know that followers came from YouTube.
They actually did.
Yeah. So on what level or what subscriber rate were you at on your personal page or the Boys RSA before you saw that massive growth that started to occur on your Instagram page?
Yeah, no, this one is like so long ago. I wouldn't even be able to tell you. But one thing I realized is that the more we post and the more views, the more followers you get. So I saw that correlation, like, oh, okay, this video actually did well. Why did I just get 20 followers? You get what I'm saying? And then obviously over time, that 20 turns into, oh, snap, I just got 100 followers and I just got 200, and you know, it's just that type of
So on
thing.
and so forth.
Yeah, so I don't know which specific number, but I think it was around probably like 40 or 50K.
Oh wow! Before your personal page started growing.
Yeah,
eh?
before I saw
On
like
Instagram.
a significant
Growth.
growth in my page. Yeah.
So that's crazy. I mean, that's good to know that, you know, instead of focusing on all platforms, you focused on one, and you know, you did so well in the one.
you honed
It
in
just
it.
created so much growth on the other. As much as you say you don't do a lot of TikTok, I think because you do, you know, long form content like us, if you just start chopping that into bits and pieces, I think your growth will also be exponential there.
Freaking crazy, man.
You know, because you have such a vast amount of content from a long form point of content. So I think, you know, just by your popularity and, you know, people knowing you, I think TikTok will be such a great platform for you. What's your opinion on TikTok and the future of TikTok?
Yo, TikTok. TikTok is crazy.
Take it serious. Hey, need to take it
Yo,
serious.
TikTok
Right.
is so crazy, mainly because I never had TikTok. Like I didn't even used to watch TikTok. And then one day I just downloaded it, and you know what they always say about TikTok? When you download it, you just can't let it go.
You cannot.
And I just got stuck in that
Yeah.
loop, and I was like, but it just makes so much sense, you know?
Right.
And then I dropped, I think I have like 10, 15 TikToks. Because I mean, I have videos,
Right.
but they're not many and I don't post consistently.
Consistently, right.
And they do well. I think I'm on 80,000 followers. I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
And mind you, that's without no effort. So
Yeah.
when I finally start putting effort in, yo, guys.
You can just imagine, man.
So yeah, I am gonna start soon. And my opinion on TikTok is, it makes sense
Yeah.
because TikTok shows you what you want to see, and the content is not even too long. It's just quick.
Quick,
You just
quick,
swipe,
yeah.
and you're just like,
Very fast.
when you swipe and you see it's now 4 a.m. You're like,
It's
Yeah.
for all of us.
Right
with-
He
at
introduced
7.
me to TikTok, man.
It's for all of us with ADD, man. You know, it's like 50 seconds. Okay, next story. And next
start
50
scrolling at 10.
Yeah.
By 4, you're
4.
still there. You're like, why? What's going
Why
on?
am I here?
I'm supposed to wake up at 7. What's going on?
Yeah, man. No, like he introduced me to TikTok. You know, it was one of those apps that you don't take that seriously. When it first came out, you're like, what is this thing?
No,
then
same.
when you start seeing what it's doing, and you're
Well,
like,
the thing is, what made me really interested about TikTok is that there was a lot of musicians that did songs a year, 2 years ago, but it actually really, really just blew up. It blew up. Somebody's trying to call me. You know, the thing is, like Astronaut blew up, right? There was a few older songs by well-known artists that really blew up as well. And they started to take a lot of older songs, and this is where we saw the coloration in terms of, you know, you could really have a lot of growth if you actually, as a musician, actually put the chorus and the hook out there correctly and stuff like that. And, you know, it just makes songs that's old so much more relevant. So from a musician's point of view,
TikTok.
I think it's absolutely important. But now, because, you know, the short form content is becoming so popular. Facebook is doing it. YouTube is doing it with their shorts. You know, Instagram is doing their reels. You know, everybody's doing these little short pieces of content.
Right.
And I think because they saw TikTok and they're like, yo, we need to have some of this, you know? And I really do think it's powerful. I mean, like, Reggie, you got
really is.
80,000 and you're not
There's
doing
no
any
even
work on
consistent.
TikTok. You know? How do you do that,
Those
sir?
eyes, bro.
I did some work on TikTok and I got like 219 people following me.
And it's crazy to open the app because when you open,
Yeah.
it literally, like, you see on Instagram how it just stops at 100. Like,
Yeah.
if you got 100 followers, it just caps there. Even if you
Right.
got like 500, it just stops at 100.
Right.
TikTok shows you and you open and you're just like 2,300. For what? Like, you're just sitting, and that's when I saw that if you take TikTok seriously, you can really do so much.
Right.
Because it's the same as YouTube,
Yeah.
but so much.
No, it'll
Yo, so much easier.
No, like it'll elevate you to that special treatment. Literally.
Because if
like
you have
that.
1 million TikTok followers,
Yeah.
you can easily have like 300, 400,000 Instagram followers. And the nice thing is with engagement.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people always forget that.
Engagement, yeah.
engagement.
With engagement, and you're just like, because, okay, sorry.
No, it's good, it's good. Inform us, sir, inform
I
us.
saw one of my friends,
Yeah.
and I clicked and I met her, and yeah, she's my friend now.
Yeah.
But when I first met her, I was like, okay, cool, you know, going through her Instagram, and I'm seeing her engagement, and it's crazy. And I'm
Right.
like, what do you do? You know, because being on Instagram alone and just hoping that, you know, you're going to do good at it,
Good at it,
it's
right.
really, you know, it's,
Yeah, it's
it's iffy, you know,
Yeah.
it's iffy. Maybe you'll...
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah, like, ish.
Yeah.
And then I saw she has TikTok, and I was
Right.
like, oh...
this is where.
This makes so much sense because on TikTok it's also very personal and you feel like you know the person.
Sheesh.
Now you go and also engage on their Instagram because you
Yeah.
know this person so well. Instagram is
Right.
very behind the screen type of thing, you know. I don't know. I don't think there is much of a connection on Instagram as, you know,
Nah, it's-
TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah, it's definitely the poster image type, you know,
Literally.
Instagram. Yeah, like the best parts of you, you know,
Literally.
not like even the worst or emotionals, like, you know,
Exactly.
YouTube and all that.
And
But
it's-
speaking on relationships that you've actually created, bro, of the people that you've met in the industry, is there any particular relationship or somebody that you've met that, you know, you didn't expect to have a great relationship with that you have now?
I have a really cool relationship with Major Steez.
Oh, really?
And thinking back to it, I don't even really remember how it came about.
happened?
Because, yo, the first time we met was probably just like a promo type of thing of, oh, hey, can you help me with this promo? Or can you join this video?
Right.
And it was probably just that.
Yeah.
But we kept in touch and we talk all the time and we go out together. And
Oh,
we
that's
do
so
this
cool.
and
Man,
do
we
that.
wanted Major Steez to come through here.
So one of the relationships I really like, I'm so happy with is
Yeah,
Major Steez, and I'm really tight with them.
Proper.
Shout out Major Steve.
Yeah,
shout out to Major Steez.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Major
to you
Steez
guys.
always.
Yeah,
I actually saw an Instagram picture of you guys at the Casper and Slick Talk boxing match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because one thing about Major Steez,
Yeah.
what you see on Instagram is what you get.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense. You see,
Right.
like they're not, okay, like this, like that, and their
Yeah.
personalities are actually like that in person.
Yeah.
In person, they're really cool. On Instagram, they're really cool. Everything about them is just really dope, and they're cool people. you know?
yeah.
And I really, really enjoy that, and I really appreciated the fact that because I was smaller than, or I still am smaller than them,
Right.
they still were like, yo, no, but you're still cool. You
Yeah,
can still be
we
tight.
rock
And I was
with
like,
you.
not a lot of people do that.
No, not
Like,
a lot of people in the industry.
Literally, people only want to be friends with people that they see on their level, you
For
see.
sure.
And the fact that Major C was like, yo, you know what? You're not as big as us, but shout out to you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
No, but I've
that.
seen you on Insta, man. You getting shout out by
All the time, yeah,
dude,
all the time,
Not
yeah.
just by Major Steez, man, by names out here. They really they liking your pics and all that. And I'm like, no, this man's actually making rounds.
No,
man.
but
Like,
he is making round. I mean, shout out to you and your team making round because let's get real now, right? 63 videos, all right? 261,000 subscribers, 13 million views on one channel.
On one channel.
Within 3 years, Reggie.
Literally.
Talk us about that.
Like-
So how do you guys get such exponential growth within 3 years? I know you're doing it as a team and collectively, but I mean, did you expect such growth? So 13 million views. Sorry, guys, I just need to say that again.
Like, people think 13 sounds small.
More,
That's the thing. You hear the name.
Statistically in the country, there's only like 63 million people, right? So like this is a massive population watching your content. Tell us what made this so successful, sir.
Well, to be honest, I don't know. Like
Just be yourself.
when people ask us for like, yo, what's the formula and everything? Obviously, I can give you the formula on how to post and how to edit your videos
Yeah.
properly and how to do this and how to market. Like I can give you those tips, but specifically why we were that big,
Right.
or we are that big.
Big.
yeah.
Still growing.
Yeah.
Still growing.
I think it's literally just because, or what I've heard from people is the fact that we're just friends that came together and we're just having fun on YouTube, doing our own thing. Our videos, they don't have direction. Like, they really don't.
They just happen.
Today we can just be rapping whole video.
Yeah.
Just rapping, battling each other, rapping. Tomorrow we can be sleeping in a mall. Next week we could just we could be doing the craziest things ever. And we would still get those crazy amounts of views. Not because this is a crazy video idea.
No,
It
yeah.
really isn't. But I think it's because of the personality we portray through the camera and the friendship that we have and, the friendship that we basically build with the people that are watching the video too, basically, Because when you comment on the videos, it's not like we don't see the comment. Or it's not like other people don't see the comment. People are now engaging with each other in the comment section, and it builds a community.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
And I feel like that community that we built was so strong that people were like, you know what, I also want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I also want to follow the boys because they're just so
Great.
themselves.
Yeah.
Relatable
Yeah.
themselves, all of that. And I think it was just our personalities, to be honest. There's no video that I can say, yo, okay, we're going to do this today.
Yeah.
Next week we're planning out this video. Guys, it's gonna touch 1 million views because we're planning it. Like, we don't. We just do what we love.
But Reggie, I find that hard to believe because the thing is, and I'm sorry to question you about this here because let's talk about your personal channel. This is within a year, right? 33 videos, just 33 videos, right? 120,000 subscribers. 3 million views.
That's both channels. That's both.
But
Your
this
vlogs,
is vlogs and first within a year.
One year.
The vlogs was just started this year as well. I'm sorry, sir, but
like
the
we're
numbers.
I don't even know these things. You know, that's the crazy thing. Like, when you're telling me this, I'm like, oh, is that for real? Is that real? Like, I did not know that.
No, for real.
But sir, I mean, this is amazing because, I mean, to get to that growth level, that means you were on an average video growing at 4,700 subscribers within a year.
One video.
What made your personal channel grow so fast? So fast, because we're looking at the growth level. Sorry, we're marketing guys, right?
Yeah.
So
He's the business guy.
so we look at the growth that you did with the RSA, and we look at your current growth with your personal channel, and we can see that percentage of growth is much higher there.
sure.
And you can see it's eventually going to get to that number even more. The rate it's growing. If that was just 1 year of post and it's only like 33 videos, what's going to be the next like 4 or 5 years? I mean, you're going to be way over 1 million. But what do you think is causing such a massive growth? So, because what's the secret?
What's the secret? Okay, yo.
It's rough, huh?
Yeah. So what I can tell you
Yeah.
is, because as you said, 33 videos on my channel.
Yeah.
33 videos. It's supposed to be more, because if I post every week, it would have been much more.
Thing is, we're on 35 now. We're on 35, all channels, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Vlogs and your
Vlogs
Oh, which is including vlogs.
Vlogs, yeah.
So one thing that I can really tell you, like the secret, I think,
Right.
is consistency.
That's it.
One thing about consistency is the fact that it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people always look into, depth with all of these things, and they want to analyze it so much. But whereas when you just take a step back and you look at it like from a realistic standpoint,
Yeah.
it just makes sense to always have a specific time that you post
Right.
at a specific day every week or however much you post, because now people imprint it in their minds like, okay, cool, it's Friday, oh snap, at 4.
Reggie got a new thing out.
Yeah.
Let me go and check him out.
And it becomes a habit now.
Yeah.
And now, obviously, it's very hard to break habits. If your habit is
yeah.
every Friday,
We're
I'm
gonna
going
watch
to watch
Reggie.
this channel,
Right.
then every Friday, that's what you're going to do.
Right.
And I think if you just keep on doing that, and if you just keep on releasing, nice, good quality, authentic content,
Right.
then it really shouldn't matter, what specifically you post or, what you do. Just making sure that you have a strategy,
sure.
a growth strategy,
For sure.
it always makes sense. But which is actually
Yeah.
a contradiction, because we didn't have that.
Yeah.
We were just posting every single week.
I didn't think you need a growth strategy. I mean, like it looked like you guys like kind of came up with one as you're posting, because because that growth is really insane, sir, because you don't understand, brands spend hundreds of thousands,
Literally.
100 millions trying to grow this page or their page, and would they spend this, we make this fancy ad, you post it and you get like 12 views. And now we just spent 700,000 of the client's budget creating
12 views.
create for 12 views. because as a brand, it's harder to create a personality, right? As a brand, it's much harder, right? But I mean, you do it so organically, so easily, and the growth is just unbelievable on your side.
Now, for a limited time, get your exclusive photo shoot for only 2,450 Rand and get a free A1 canvas print. This special includes 20 high-resolution images, 3 hours of editing and retouching, 2 background options of your choice, includes photographer, gear hire, assistant, and refreshments. Get your exclusive photo shoot done at Kong Republic Studios, based here in Kyalami, Midrand.
And what's your key in terms of posting? When in your world do you think your post time and day is really relevant?
What's a good time of the day for Reggie to consume Reggie?
For me specifically, I always try to make it after at least 4.
Yeah.
Because as someone that used to go to school, I know that you're at school till like 2:30, maybe 3. You're gonna get home. You're not gonna immediately get home
Homework.
and look at the YouTube or whatever. You're gonna
Yeah.
get home, eat, maybe sleep, maybe do this, maybe do that. So just that 2 hours of just chilling, and then like 4 to 5.
Right.
Basically, that's where.
So
for
I
me
can see you
specific-
targeting the youth, huh? Yeah.
For me specifically, it
That's
made
true.
sense because that's how my schedule was. I would be chilling, and it was always like on a weekend, like Friday, basically, because it counts as a weekend. At 4 or 5, I'm not really doing anything.
Right.
So I was like, okay, or we were like, guys, this would probably be the best time to post, and it really worked because you could see that. Although we were targeting, schoolgoers, it really applied to most people because people usually get home at like 5. People in varsities also like, it's just that type of thing. So it applied to everyone.
Okay, so when you're creating these videos, what we've seen, what we notice is your thumbnails, that there's a lot of detail and creativity behind it and everything because 90%, statistically speaking, 90% of all the top performing video creators have custom thumbnails, right? So, walk
including
us through
you, including you, sir.
Walk us through the creativity.
And you got some very nice ones. I mean, clearly there's a lot of time and effort and Photoshop that's
time
involved.
and effort, huh?
Literally, and people don't understand that making thumbnails, or maybe for me specifically, that's the most difficult thing about YouTube because a thumbnail is someone that doesn't know you.
It's a hook.
That's the hook. That's the only thing they're going to see. The title and the thumbnail. As someone that doesn't know Reggie Mohlabi, you're going to be seeing that and you're going to be like, okay, if it's a bad thumbnail, you're just going to swipe.
Swipe, for sure.
If it's good enough, if it's like,
engaging,
it's like, oh, okay, what happened here?
Yeah.
Then you just click it and it makes sense, you see.
Yeah.
So for strategies, I even watch those how to make thumbnails. Because I'm super huge on that. As someone that used to watch YouTube a lot, I know that you can learn from YouTube too.
Oh, definitely.
And everything that people ask me like, Reggie, how do you do this? How do you do that? I learned from YouTube. And there is a basic method to making really good thumbnails. Not one that I use, to be honest. But there is a method, and I feel like, if you can't do it yourself, which I feel like, my thumbnails are good enough, you can get someone else to do them for you, like a graphic designer or someone like that, and then they can really help you. But usually it's all about seeing what happens in the video without seeing the video, which is so difficult because if it's a vlog or something, what are you even going to show? Like, well, what is the thumbnail? So, it's just showing the people what they want to see.
So from a scale of 1 to 10, what is the importance rating? 10 being extremely important, 1 being not really important on the thumbnail. How do you look at your video before you post it? Where is your priority level on a thumbnail?
Thumbnails, I would really put it high, like a good 8. A thumbnail is really important.
That important, hey?
Yeah, because even if it's low quality, some people are like, oh, okay, well, since it's a low quality thumbnail, definitely the video is going to be low quality too. But the new cool thing that YouTube introduced is that you can just swipe, and as you're swiping, it will show you like the beginning of the video. So that's also super cool. But before, you didn't have that. And it was really that type of thing of your impression of the thumbnail is the impression of the video. If it's a really good thumbnail, you already think, okay, this is going to be a good video. And if it's a bad one, you're just like,
you're playing with people's minds, Reggie. That's what you're doing.
It might be a good video. I don't know, but then you're not sure if you're going to click on it or not. Also, the title is actually really, really important.
No, that's good information right there.
No, definitely.
Right here on Kongcast from Reggie himself.
We're starting out, but hey, what we want to do, we really want to take this place, make it bigger than ever, man. That's why we're inviting talented people to come through. Literally, man. Everybody that is doing something that is of essence and real greatness in South Africa as a talent guy. Anyone who has exceptional talent or is really grinding the way they want. This is the space that we want to create, man. And welcome to Kongcast.
No, you love Kongcast.
No, definitely. Can I get some water?
Yeah, for sure. There you
thanks,
are. But let me ask you, sir. So I got your daughter pregnant. 600,000 plus views. 600,000 plus views. I'm sorry, I have to just say these numbers twice because it's so much. It's so much. 600,000 people is a lot of people, right? I mean, when you posted that, did you all know it's going to do so well?
We didn't.
Yeah.
We knew it would do okay because it is a very crazy idea. Like, why would you do that? Why would you call someone's parent and
they were arguing with you all. They were like, no,
and
no,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
even made it crazy. The fact that we saw their reactions were like, guys, whoa.
Yeah, this is real.
These reactions, yeah, no, like this.
Yeah.
this
But you're
like
always so
really
serious, though,
crazy.
bro. You're always so serious. I was
Yeah,
like,
they
yo.
keep it going.
Yeah,
man, no
you
matter
guys don't-
what. Y'all keep it going. Stone face, you like.
Yeah, no, we're like, no,
Missions.
we have to get the best reaction out of them. We can't
Yeah.
laugh now. We have to,
Yeah.
we have to get that reaction out of
Yeah.
them. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we expected it to do that well.
Right.
But I think we knew.
Yeah,
Because, I mean,
that
it's
you
a,
were
video,
onto something.
it's a video I'd watch.
Ah.
And that's also how you should plan out your videos. You should make sure that video is a video you would want to watch. Or even if not you, but you maybe give it to a friend or something and you watch them watching the video.
Right.
And you make sure that, okay, you see where they look away. It's like, okay, that was a boring part. 2 minutes. I must change it up and stuff like that. It's just that type of thing of basically getting people's reactions. And you know that from one person's genuine reaction,
Right.
you can expect other people to react roughly the same
way. Right.
because what's boring is boring and what's funny is
Right,
funny.
it's funny.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that was definitely not boring. that was so on the edge, just watching that.
Are you like-
I mean, but you guys got a straight face. Eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Your guys
Poker
got
face.
such. I would never want to play y'all with poker. I would so lose.
Poker face.
I would
man.
so lose. But I mean, that was unbelievable. That 600,000 views. How quickly did you garnish all that views, sir?
It was not obviously we didn't get like 600 in one
Of,
week.
of course.
We probably got I'm not even sure, but I think a good 150 to 200 in the week. Yeah,
1 week.
and,
Jeez, that's massive, sir.
and then it just grew from there. Because that video didn't stop.
Yeah.
Usually, because with a video,
Because I remember it was trending for over a week as well.
yeah, you drop it,
Yeah.
and then after like a week or two, it dies down, and then
Yeah.
you'll just see like the small growth of people, maybe new people coming
Right.
to see the video. But that video just stayed here, and you're just looking
It just
at it, and it's
kept it.
staying here, and you're just like, yo, okay, well, this is a really good
Yeah.
video. We should probably do another one. I think we have to, right?
Man, like this. Oh, you have to, man. You have
Yeah.
to keep doing them. You have to keep doing them. You know how I was even introduced to you another video that was like on the same level?
I think
you
I
know,
already
you already know. Literally the one where you're saying, "Hey, I'm getting back together with my girlfriend."
Oh yeah.
That was the video.
That was a
I
good
saw
one. I like that
viral.
one. Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
one
I
went
saw that.
viral.
That was
man.
a crazy video.
That was a crazy video. Nah.
Mainly because you see, we didn't plan that. We didn't even expect that to happen.
Right.
We knew that we're picking this specific person or that specific person because of the reaction. Like we know, the person they are. But we didn't think we'd get that specific reaction. That's why we were all so shook. And I was like,
Yeah. Oh, that was trending.
that
And
was-
we
That
were
was
all
on
crazy.
every WhatsApp story I was watching, bro. Every time I went on the internet, I saw this video, and I'm like,
And that's the crazy part.
Yeah.
For me, it's that type of thing of I'm getting it from all angles,
Yeah.
people are sending me Twitter links, people are sending me
Yeah.
TikTok, people are
Right.
sending, and that's when I also saw TikTok is
TikTok.
important because it was also really trending on TikTok, and it
Yeah.
was trending everywhere, and people are sending you links like, yo,
Yeah.
did you see this? Did you see this? And you're like, I did not see this.
Right.
This is crazy, So I feel like it's the fact that it branched out to so many different platforms.
for sure.
Yeah, it really, really went crazy.
But it just shows you, sir. I mean, the thing is, it just shows you that it's not like only strategy. It's the kind of content that you're putting out there. It's attractive on so many different platforms. And I mean, I love your content. I mean,
man.
so I mean, and it just
Authentic.
means it's so authentic and so exciting. And I'm sorry to mention this, sir, but you're young and you got your whole life ahead of you.
no, he's editing his own videos.
I know it's crazy.
Like-
What would you say the future of Reggie is? Where would you like to branch out, or where would you like to move forward in the industry? So since the doors are opening and they're already, and
There's actually there's so much I want to do, hey.
Yeah.
And I say it as a joke always, and realistically, it's the thing of I'm young. I can really do so much.
For sure.
There's so many things that I can really tap into. Right now, it's merch. I'm actually going to drop my merch soon. I'm really
Fantastic,
excited.
fantastic.
Yo, I'm actually
No, I'm
Listen,
so
seeing you. I'm
excited.
seeing you on
So cool.
Insta. You wanna be dripped out? Get it.
When I tell you my merch is the only thing I'm gonna wear. I'm like
Oh,
when
yeah.
I drop, I'm gonna wear only
Only.
me.
Got
So
you.
yeah, that I'm really excited with.
What are you coming with? Like t-shirts? What?
There's going to be shirts.
Yeah.
There's going to be hoodies.
Ooh,
and
okay.
it's shirts, hoodies, and there's going to be a hockey type of
Oh,
shirt.
nice,
Hey,
nice.
entrepreneur. Hey, bro.
Yeah, so it's just there's merch coming soon. There's
Yeah.
the film thing that I'm having
Yeah.
with Luyanda that's also
Yeah.
coming. There's just so much that I can do where you even chill and you're just like, so what should I do first?
Right,
You know?
right.
There's so much I want to do. So for now, it's just those
Just
two.
the merch and the movie.
Yeah.
But
just the merch and
that's big, and you know what? So
Yeah.
from our side, we wish you all the best, all the luck. I think what you're doing is absolutely fantastic, man, and I think it's so inspirational. You know, inspirational for us here at Kong,
Oh, for
knowing
sure.
our own people here in SA can operate and kill it. You know, and we just want to help you get to your place wherever we can facilitate that. We will. And what we can do from our side, so we'd like to offer you a free photo shoot to the value of 2,500.
Yeah. You gotta model your merch right
Yeah, you
here.
can bring
bro.
your merch
What are the much
right there.
Right
It's
there.
ready, it's set up, it's waiting
set
for
up,
you.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I walked in, I was even telling you, I was
Yeah.
like, this is a really nice studio.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. No, it's proper. That's how we do.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
But
it.
yeah, no, for sure, dude, set it up with Jans or Nova, and just like whenever you're free, come through, bring your merch through. Let's get some fresh shots there. We'll get a look and feel going, and we can post it up on your
for
gram,
sure.
some of
Dude,
our
dude.
grams, you know. But
Remember when you were saying, what do you like about social media? What's with this? You get so many free stuff. You get free stuff all the time. Like, the perks.
The perks are too much. No, but speaking on perks, guys, we have the perk of having Mr. Reggie Mohlabi in our studio right now on Kongcast in Kong Republic.
I really appreciate it.
Guys, another great episode. Literally, the performance piece is coming at the end. We're gonna have Reggie doing something special for you guys. It's gonna be a very good one.
But thank you for coming through. Thank you for
Reggie,
being part
I'm
of
gonna be
this here,
dancing.
man.
we don't know.
We don't know what it's gonna be doing.
Is there anything you want to say before we
Yes,
go? Is there anything you want to say
anything.
to the people?
I would just like to, thank everyone for the support, to be honest. I feel like I can never say that enough.
For sure, man.
People watch you and they call themselves your fans. People are like, I'm such a big fan of you.
Yeah.
And trust me when I say, I promise I don't see people as fans. I see them as, this is someone that's supporting me.
Yes.
And this is someone that, really like, is helping me.
Messing with me.
Yeah, you mess with me,
mess
like
with
you look at me and say, I like you.
Yeah.
That's so nice to me.
Proper,
Like,
yeah.
so I'd just like to thank everyone that supports me.
Shout
and
out to the fans.
Yeah, the family. Shout out to the family.
Family.
And yes, guys, so much more coming soon. So
more.
keep supporting me before
Yeah.
it's a trend.
I'm
always big on
with your ride or dies. Yeah,
The
right.
people watching this are people that are like my ride or die. Yeah, guys. Let's show
Did
them
you
how
hear,
it's
guys?
done.
I want all the views on this episode, guys. Bring the ride or dies must come through and watch
Yeah.
Reggie, yo. Reggie. But on that note, guys, that is another episode of Kongcast. We are out. Have a lovely day, evening, whenever we post. Safe.
Mr. Luyanda Mabaso.
What's good?
Dog, can you like not curse from now on?
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks. And how are you?
I am great, bro. I'm on Kongcast. Basically, it's like a podcast, and they gave me the opportunity to get a photo shoot now worth like 2K. You have to answer some questions, but you have to get them right. And only if you get these questions right will I be able to get this photo shoot. Are you ready?
So much pressure, but away.
Yeah, boy. And you only have literally 5 seconds per question.
Away, sure.
I will sure. 3, 2. Okay, cool. Dude, why is it that no matter what color bubble bath you use, the bubbles always end up white?
Because soap always ends up white or something.
What?
Yeah.
What? This guy. Oh wait. Question number 2. Do you know if Noah had woodpeckers on his ark? And if so, where did he keep them?
Dog, what are these questions?
Bro, dog, you have 5 seconds to answer.
Okay, yeah, he did have them, and this is the guess, but I don't know, basement. Yeah.
Basement of a boat. Dog, a boat. Ish. Oh wait.
Dude.
Is it rude for a
To
deaf person to sign with a full mouth of food?
what?
Is it rude for a deaf person to sign with a mouth full of food?
it's not. No, it is.
Wait, what's your answer? Dog. If a kid does not want to nap during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
FR? Please repeat the question. You kinda cut.
If a kid does not want to nap during nap time, is he guilty of resisting arrest?
No.
Arrest, dog. But like the race thing. Come on, dog. Come on. How does an estate agent sell his office without causing confusion?
How does an estate agent sell his office without causing confusion?
Yeah.
Bro. I wouldn't lie, bro. I wish I had an answer. Boy, I had no photo shoot, boy.
Boy, what's going on?
No photo shoot.
No, Cam, at this point it's looking like it, but I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Boy, be honest. Were you gonna get the questions right?
Boy, me, I was gonna get them right. But anyway, we still have more questions. Like, we literally still have more. Is it appropriate to say good morning at a funeral? This one is easy, dog.
Yes.
Dog,
Why
what?
isn't it appropriate?
Dog, what? It's a funeral, dog. How is it a good morning if it's a funeral? If a book about failures does not sell, is it considered a success?
No, it's not. It's considered a failure.
Boy, me, I was on your side with that one, but I won't lie to you. If your body is the map of Africa, which country is your liver?
Liver.
4, 3.
No. It's like more Nigeria. I don't know. Like
Dog, what?
Liver.
Nigeria?
No.
Liver?
Okay, where's the liver? No. You answer. Where's it?
Where's the liver?
Yeah, no, like in terms of Africa.
In terms of Africa, dog, it's like Mozambique, no cap. But anyway, if people in Poland are called Poles, what are people in Holland called?
In Holland. Aye. That's a trick question because it's not holes. I don't know. What are they called?
It's literally holes. I won't even lie to you.
Chai.
Like, boy, Bro, if you owned a fork made of gold, and listen to this properly, it's made of gold, could you still call it silverware?
No, you cannot. Why?
Dog, you literally haven't gotten anything correct. I'm not even gonna lie to you, boy.
Okay, wait, Shab.
Okay.
Okay, wait, answer.
What do you mean? Dog, obviously it's not silverware.
It's fine. But I'm not talking to you, sure.
Wait, do you think Jamaicans talk like they do, or is it only when tourists are around?
I think they talk like they do.
Why? It literally says why.
Why? Because of their accent.
What?
You see now, that question, I'm fighting them.
What do you mean? Boy, okay, wait, there's like...
Okay, no, wait, sorry. Why do they talk
Boy,
like
there's
that?
5 more questions left. But what?
Why? Why is it that they only talk like that when tourists are around?
Dog. Me, I don't know. You're the one that answered.
Exactly.
You answered. How many times a week do you bath naked?
How many times a week do you bath naked?
Yeah, you
It
specifically.
depends on... me. 7 times a week.
Okay, and then the average human?
Average.
Yeah.
Why am I hearing the wrong thing?
Because you're wrong, no cap. How many times a week?
But you said how many times do I bath?
Okay, yes. Now the follow-up question: how many times a week does a human bath naked?
Average 5. Cause
Boy, 5.
whoever's watching, I'm not dumb.
Dog, 5, dog. There's 7 days in a week.
Some people don't bath.
What seeds do they plant to grow seedless grapes?
I don't know, grape seeds.
What do you mean grape seeds? Dog, I literally just said seedless grapes.
Okay, what seed do they plant? Yeah?
Dog, I'm asking, like seedless grapes. You said grape
You're
seed.
shaming me for getting it wrong. What do they plant?
Seedless grapes. Like it's like seedless seed, boy, of that grape.
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered what the shelf life of a shelf is? And if so, What is it?
7 years.
7.
I've never wondered. I'm guessing 7 years.
Okay, wait, why 7?
It was a random guess, bro.
Dog. Random guesses, dog. Ah, boy.
Okay, no, Reggie. Okay, how? Yeah, I'm sorry. How would you answer that? Please just give me an answer.
Dog, it's as long as the shelf life of a shelf is a shelf life.
Dog, don't tell me that, please. Okay, dog, yeah, ask.
Okay, if more than one mouse is called mice, then why is more than one house not called heis?
Because it's called houses.
Yeah, but why?
Because, bro.
Because?
Dude, it's just not correct English.
Okay, last question. On a scale 1 to 7, which letter of the alphabet is your favorite color?
My letter of the alphabet is my favorite color.
Yo, wait, boy, I read it wrong, boy. Hide it. On a scale 1 to 7, which letter of the alphabet is your favorite?
One more time, repeat that one more time.
Yeah, no, I got you, boy. Which letter of the alphabet is on a scale 1 to 7 in color?
Oh, P.
P. No,
What
but
is it? PH, man.
PH.
Got it right. That has to count.
Nah, shout out, but no cap, it was PH, boy.
Yeah.
Away. But like, why is it your favorite?
What?
What?
What are you saying, bro?
You said PH, right? Which is correct. Yes. Is that your favorite?
My favorite what?
On the scale 1 to 7.
Wait, is this the...
Wait, boy, no cap, nah. Those are the end of the questions. We literally got 0 right. And
No, I got PH right.
Huh?
I got PH right.
But you said P first, so they didn't even count that one, literally.
That has to count.
Boy.
Okay, it's fine. Thanks, bro.
But anyway.
Whoever's watching, that's not the real me. My boy next to me was giving me the answers. I won't lie.
I'm joking, boy. I won, boy. Nah, that's just a happy April Fools, bro.
Oh, shit.
Nah, boy. No cap, I won because of you. Shout out, bro. We were just pranking you, no cap.
Away, bro. Sure.
Away. And that is the end of the podcast. What is going on, guys? Reggie Mohlabi here. Please subscribe to my channel. All 3 of them, the Boys RSA, Reggie Mohlabi, and Reggie Mohlabi Vlogs. I am here with Kong Republic, and you guys should also subscribe to their channel too if you want to see this amazing podcast that just happened, or you probably have seen it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and this is the end of the video.
Kong Republic, I like speaking your truth on the mic. Hit the subscribe and like. Time to Kongcast.